everybody. You are watching Becoming Undefined. I'm MJ Acosta Ruiz. And one of my favorite things about being in community with other women who not only share the same views as me, but who have a similar lifestyle, but very different perspectives, is how much we can all learn from one another, how much we can really tap in to all of our lived experiences. Some of them intersect and some of them don't. And I think that's the beautiful part of being here at CurlyCon Los Angeles. All of these different women that have a through line, but we still bring our own distinct perspective and our distinct lives to everything that we do. So I'm very, very proud to speak with two women who are in the entrepreneurial space and who lean in fully to create content and create a platform and a community for women who are really just trying to find a place to be seen and be visible. So my dear friends, Sherly and Janel are with me today. Okay, not the Afro-Latina takeover at CurlyCon, period! Janel and Sherly. I'm so happy you guys are here. I love that when we were talking off camera, you asked me like, how are you feeling? Tired. We are tired. Entrepreneurship, but we're here. Entrepreneurship is no joke, and both of you have really tackled the space so gracefully, but I know firsthand that it is
Personally.
a lot. So from each of you, like, how do you navigate everything that you do with your platforms and try and, I never say like balance it because I just don't think that's real, but like negotiate it with your life, really?
For me, I always tell people, like, I use my influencer platform to leverage my small business. And it works out so well. People always ask me, like, how do you get all these things? I'm like, I literally just ask. Like,
shoot your shot.
The worst thing they could say is no, right?
Yeah.
So that's, like, my simplest answer.
Yeah. And
just
like,
ask.
House of Curls has grown. I remember...
That's how we met.
That's how we met,
That's
because
how we
she
met.
put out this t-shirt that said "Pelo malo where," which means like bad hair who?
Bad
where?
hair where?
Not us. And it resonated because growing up as Afro-Latinas in the culture, if your hair is textured, which most of us are, the concept was that it was bad hair, that it wasn't cute, you weren't going to look good. And that struck me so deeply. And both of you have built these communities, you through your organization in Houston, which is now globalized, you through House of Curls. And Janel, I'll start with you. How has it been being able to find other like-minded women who like feel it so deeply?
Yeah, so it's tough, especially I'm a corporatepreneur, so I'm still in corporate. I'm working in tech, and I'm managing my Curly Crown Collective community as well.
Yeah.
So how do I balance? I'm still trying to figure it out.
Right.
But I live off my calendar.
Yeah.
Like, I have to.
Yeah.
If it's not on the calendar, it ain't happening. Even with friends.
I don't know what it is. Say it.
Yes.
We literally put a dinner, which I canceled.
It's going to be happy hour with Sherly at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
And if it's not there, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
And
No,
then
it's a
therapy. If I didn't have therapy, I would lose my mind.
That part.
Pelo will be looking local, okay?
Yeah. No, that's real, because I think a lot in our communities especially, people don't talk about it. Like, my parents to this day are like, who? What you need therapy for? You!
Yeah.
I love you so much, but also I need
From
therapy
you.
for the right. No, it's true. What about for you, Sherly?
Balance. Right now I'm at CurlyCon. I'm working with Cantu Beauty and my own booth, so I'm running back and forth.
Yes.
And for me, it's been like, how can I use this platform that I've built and this community that I've built? Because I think for me, it was very important to build a community before anything, to leverage what I want to do. So for me, when I started House of Curls, it was really about bringing people that felt like me together, you know? That felt like, oh, we grew up hearing we had bad hair, but we don't.
We don't.
And now we're like embracing our curls. And it's just such a beautiful community. And I'm like, that's just what I want. That's all I want to do.
Yeah, no, it's true. And I think the more we talk about representation, but like one of the things about being here today is seeing all the kids. And I think if we as children had seen, like, there's a whole ecosystem of people who look like me, who understand, and it's so normal to them. Like, we're like, oh my God.
I know.
And the kids are like, what? But that's what it should be, right? Like the progression for the next generation. I know for you, like, you have nieces. I don't know if you have kids, Janel. You do have kids.
Nieces and nephews.
Nieces and nephews. We're auntie con.
We're the auntie crew.
Tia con.
The Tia crew.
Tia
I
con.
wear my Tia crew very proud.
Very proudly, child. Very proudly. But it's like everything I do now, like I have my nieces in mind, right? Like I feel like I owe it to them. To
You think about what they're gonna feel like when they grow up and they hear and they go to school, you know, what we went through.
Yeah. What about for you with your nieces?
So I actually wrote a curly hair affirmations book. It's called Curly Gal Affirmations. And there were affirmations I wrote to myself because I was struggling to love and accept my curls. And I knew it would help little girls as well. Yeah. So I just made it a book, and I hope it inspired little girls that can read these affirmations and assure that they have beautiful hair, regardless of what media says. We're beautiful.
Yeah, period. Where can we find the book?
Yeah. It's actually on Amazon right now.
There you go.
But I am going to move platforms because we know what's going on.
If you know, you know.
I'm working on that. But as of right now, you can just DM me for a book.
Yeah. I love that. See, there you go. Okay. I asked this to all of my Undefined guests. We carry a lot, obviously. But if you could put something down to unburden yourself, what would you put down?
Ooh, my corporate job.
That's real. That's so real.
Don't fire me.
No. Well, we didn't say who it was. It's
no,
okay.
No, I love my job.
But that's true.
Yes, it gives me the opportunity to build my brand, my community, and connect with women like you. It gives it funds my dream.
Yeah.
So if I could do this full time, that would be a dream. Yeah.
I love that answer. What about you, Sherly?
What would I put down? Oh my God.
I
don't know. I feel like I love everything I do. So it's kind of hard to...
Well, not even in just in terms of what you do, but like the things that we carry in the greater sense, the pressures we put on ourselves, right?
Yeah. I feel like I'm always looking for the bigger picture and the what am I going to do next? And I think sometimes we forget to enjoy what we've already done and what we've accomplished and how many people... life we've touched. And sometimes I don't remember that. I'm like, wow, like all these people are here for me. All these people came here because of this brand. Like they really love it. And I'm always like, well, what can I do better? So maybe that part of just like thinking about what's next, what's in the future versus living in now.
Yeah, no, that's fair. But it's hard when you're an entrepreneur, when you're a self-motivated person, and when you see that there's a bigger purpose, it's hard not to think like, well, what else can we do? But you're right, like giving yourself your flowers and being like, I did that. Wait a minute.
And I feel like our friends are always giving us flowers, but we're like, okay, but what else? What else?
It's hard. Okay, last question, and you guys did it on social, but what makes you undefined?
Undefined. I think for me, it's always been, I've just been genuinely myself all the time, and especially when I started wearing my curls, I really felt like myself. I felt like, okay, this is me. There's nothing else. There's no one I'd rather be. There's no other hair I'd rather have, and that was like so empowering to me.
100%. What about you?
Might sound cliche, but definitely my curls. Like once I started embracing my curls, I became myself. And when you're yourself, you attract like-minded people. Other women are inspired by you to embrace their true selves. And I mean, my hair journey is what brought me there. And I just want to bring all the curly girls along.
I love that. Thank you both so much. This was so fun. Love y'all.
Love y'all.
One thing about us, we're going to show up for one another. We're going to show out for the community. And I think that Janel and Sherly so embody what it is that we talk about when we say the word entrepreneurship. They are both in completely different paths. You know, Janel still working her corporate job, but understanding that she needed to build something more for herself and something more for her community. And Sherly, I connected with her instantly. And I hoped that what she saw that I resonated with in her brand was validation, not that she needed it, but more affirmation that she was on the right path and she was reaching the people that it was meant to reach. And so I think every time that we have these conversations with one another, it's a reminder like, yeah, it may be tough as hell, but I'm on the right path, and the people who need to receive it are in that path as well with me. So thank you so much to both Sherly and Janel for being here with me and for sharing their stories and letting us know, like, yeah, we're all tired, okay? We're all carrying a lot. But you know what? There's a lot of strength in numbers, and there are a lot of us. We are stronger together. Thank you, everybody. We'll have more Becoming Undefined.